Hey guys, it's Arusha from All Climate Conversations. Today I am here at Mispillion River Brewing. Tell me about Mispillion Brewery and tell me what awesome things basically are here.
We've been here this November, will be 13 years now. We're family friendly, we're pet friendly. We always have cool stuff to do here. So, you know, it's nice outside. We've got the stage, we've got the beer garden.
Yeah.
Got cornhole boards, a lot of bands, a lot of food trucks. We've done chili cook-offs, ugly sweater contests, like whatever fits the season, whatever
That's really
we
cool.
think people will like, we bring them in, we make them feel included. We don't mind if people bring food with them or get something ordered and delivered when we don't have the food trucks ready for you or a nice cake vendor.
That's cool. I always look forward to the food trucks that come.
Me too.
I love it. Can you also tell us what your position is here at Mispillion?
Sure thing. I am the Director of Marketing and Sales. So you might see me here, you might see me behind the scenes, making sure we're in stores, the liquor stores, back on tap at the bars, all that kind of good stuff.
See, I love that. See, your face is well known around the area. It's not like you're just at Mispillion too. You're also out and about promoting what Mispillion has to offer. Saturday was, I was here that day.
Yeah.
And that was a really fun night.
It really was.
Really fun night.
Yeah. Big shout out to Rusted Anthem, the band that played. They were rocking the house. Well, rocking the stage, you know.
No, they were rocking the whole place.
Yeah, they definitely were.
And
one of the guitarists even came in here and started playing. I missed it. I was bringing somebody up and the keg kicked.
I saw that.
Yeah,
and
shout out to Chef's Kiss Catering too, holding it down.
Yes.
𝐊𝐬𝐸, wonderful platters all the time. You never know what she's chefing up, and it's always good times. Always great stuff.
I agree. How often do bands come?
In the past, over the years, we've done bands in food trucks on Fridays and Saturdays especially. Sometimes both, sometimes one or the other. Right now, I think I have pretty much everything lined up for at least once a week. Some kind of live music, whether it be a full band or an acoustic duo or a solo artist.
Is there anything new that we are expecting, or is there like a summer drink that everyone wants to go to? I know everyone has their own preference, but you tell me.
We did a test batch a few months ago, and they added watermelon to the Yardbird.
Oh, okay.
Called Waterbird, and that was a phenom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm tasting and thinking about it right now.
Yardbird is right here.
So yeah, Yardbird, one of the OG specials right here. Just a clean, easy drinking lager, 4.7 ABV, and then you add some watermelon to that.
Oh yeah, I love the Yardbird.
Hopefully we'll can it.
Really?
Hopefully.
I have my fingers crossed for that because,
same.
Yeah, I had the Yardbird one time when I was doing yard work. It was very refreshing.
It is.
So,
it is,
yeah,
definitely.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then obviously you have your sours that are
refreshing
very posh.
with electrolytes.
With electrolytes, which is the War Llama, my absolute favorite.
Yeah, it's probably hands down my favorite as well. But I mean, it is also a toss-up. That possum is awesome.
The Wars you can buy not just in a 4-pack, you can also get them in
the war chest.
Yes.
So the war chest, you get 9 of these bad boys. So you get 3 of the llama, 3 of the war goose, which is the grape one, and then 3 of the, not the badger, the possum.
Possum.
Yeah.
Cool. Chris, thanks so much for having me over at Mispillion. This is an awesome place to be.
It's been an honor being your host. Glad you were here to be able to stop through today.
I really appreciate it very much. Are you ready to do this podcast?
Let's get after it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're listening to All Climate Conversations, sponsored by All Climate Storage in Milford. We're here to share the voices, stories, and ideas that make Milford thrive.
Hey guys, welcome back to All Climate Conversations. I'm Arusha, your host, and I have the privilege of being here with Chris Keller, who is the Director and Marketing of Sales at Mispillion Brewery. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Yeah. Now, before going into everything about Mispillion River Brewing, I literally had to go back into my Facebook history, like memory, and find out when was my actual first time being at Mispillion River Brewing. And it was about 10 years ago, 2015, when I did their zombie run. I'm all about themed and beer, so I was like running for a cause. I And that was my first experience. And the funny thing about it is I was like trying to remember what beer I had. And it was the Chupacabra.
Nice.
I just remember it was being like this kind of yellow. And I was just like, yum. And I was like still learning about beer. So I just had to express like my first experience. Now, with not just experiencing that throughout the years of me going, I've noticed that Mispillion not just only hosts really fun events, but they do a lot for the community too, and a lot of charity events. So I think that's really cool for a brewery to have. Now, with that being said, Mispillion River aims to be recognized for producing great quality beer, and especially craft beer, and with the great ingredients that they do have, and of course providing the best customer service. Wink. Can you tell me what quality really means to you and what sets Mispillion apart from other breweries?
Sure. Well, to me, quality, it doesn't just start with the quality control, with the ingredients and making sure that it's good for the consumer. It goes all about the team, how you're represented, and, you're passionate. You could tell that the people behind all of this, between the artwork, between the pours, between the brewing, everybody is just real connected and just really passionate about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to know too, not like just customers that come in, you know them, and from the years of them being there, they know what beer to go to, what's their favorite, and etc. like that. So, and even for new people, like everyone is very welcoming there. For me personally, being there for so long. Now, first off, I want to say congratulations, as in for you being promoted from marketing. Wait, you were tasting manager.
Tasting manager,
and then now you are what you are now, which is Director of Marketing and Sales.
Yeah, thank you.
And someone told me it is your 1 year being with Mispillion today.
A year today, yeah.
That's really cool.
It is.
Congratulations. I wish I had flowers for you. I'll give you a high five, though.
I'll take that. I got flowers for you.
What? Okay.
Liquid form.
Oh, too kind.
Yeah.
Now, with me also being in marketing here at All Climate Storage, I really want to hear like the creative marketing techniques and ideas you have rolled out to expand the brand's presence in the community.
Well, so far, I had the honor of being able to get us into Smyrna at Night Festival back in June.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to be back in Odessa Brew Fest. We're also going to be at the first ever music festival coming up over here at DE Turf Complex on September 13th.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be really awesome.
You wouldn't think that a music festival at a turf field.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
It is. And it's funny because throughout the community, especially being in the industry for so long and formerly being part of Fordham and Dominion, I still have a lot of my old connections, and I kept a lot of the same squad per se. So I've got a lot of links with the original market manager there. It's thrown me some alley-oops that got me into some festivals. Like, we were just at the Lego Fest down at Hudson Fields a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did hear about
and then
that.
Something else cool that I got to link up, I was just over at the second annual Ballet Brews Barbecue and Blues over at Loblaw the Acres.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
That was our second official time there. I got to be a guest in pour for a Farm to Table event they had there back in June. Thanks to my friend Alanka Streets and Eats. Shout out to her.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you were also at the Blue Hen
Comic-Con. Yes. So we're not able to pour beer there officially, so because of legal reasons.
Right.
So I remember back when I used to be part of Fordham that we were always allowed to be there because we had the sodas. Well, since Mispillion doesn't make sodas, I asked them if we could get in with the non-alcoholic seltzers that we make now. And they were like, yeah, so we got in there, and that was really cool. It was a great time.
Well, even if you didn't serve alcohol, you still put the Mispillion out there.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Sean from Eastern Shore Screen Printing for making all that happen as well.
Shit. Now, with the beers there, I know you were talking about non-alcoholic seltzers, which is really awesome too for the people that don't drink
Right.
alcohol. Now, the top 3 beers and your top 3 sellers, what do you think? What do you think they are? And right now, what makes them a customer favorite? You think?
Honestly, it's hard to say because a lot of the regulars that come through there and that already know what they want, you know, even if there's something that they might not have had, they try it and they like it. I get a lot of good feedback, and a lot of people that come through and stumble upon the place or might be part of Harvest Hosts that come through to visit for the first time, you know, to come sit down and get a flight. They've loved a lot of the stuff, if not every single one of them, and you can't really say that a lot of places.
No.
Yeah.
I can tell you my top 3 though.
What's that?
Number 3 is a Yardbird because
Nice.
it's very chill. Just like if yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very patriotic.
Shout out to Tom Ryan's studio for doing all the artwork as well. With the Yardbird, it's paying homage to the state bird,
The blue hen.
blue hen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that now.
But to answer your question, as far as the top 3, honestly, I think it's a toss-up between every single one of these 3 in here and the Yardbird. So this is
in
the
the
War
box?
Chest, big crowd favorite. That one you get, so our sours, they're not super sour and they're not super sweet either. And they're made with electrolytes so that we keep hydrated.
Yeah.
And they're not crazy with the ABV either. They're all 5% ABV.
Uh-huh.
And so you've got the War Goose. That one's grape.
Yes.
The War Llama, which is one of our personal favorites as well.
Yep, that's
that
mine.
one is mixed berry, and it's green. And then you've got the War Possum, which is strawberry lemonade.
Ooh. I love all the sours.
Same.
So
Yeah.
I might be.
And then another crowd
Like-
favorite is the Pineapple Express IPA.
Okay.
Juicy IPA. If somebody came through and was like, I want something kind of like a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force or something, I'd put them onto that.
Okay. How would you describe an IPA? Because,
So the IBUs is the International Bitterness Unit. And so the higher the ABV, then the more hoppy it's going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For Mispillion Brewery being my first brewery to go to, I just went directly to what's popular.
Right.
But then, like I told you before, I learned what is what to find what is my favorite.
Right on.
So I wanted to thank Mispillion for that, because it's not just one specific beer, clearly.
Yeah.
It's all different types. So that's really awesome. But Vader, it's a darker darker,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
a stout.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing, I had a very good core memory of it because it was Valentine's Day back in early 2014, I think. And then I was very anti-Valentine's at that time. And I wanted to go there because you guys promoted it being with ice cream, making a malt milkshake with the Vader.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, give me all the ice cream and give me Vader. And it was really cool because I brought a heart-shaped pizza and I just ripped it in half, being dramatic and all. I mean, but that was really cool. So
Yeah.
I look forward to the Vader and all the other good things.
Yeah, that would be tight to get back too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that.
With Mispillion River Brewing being known for giving back, what are some of the ways you contributed to the Milford community, and what community involvement are you especially proud of?
I'm especially proud to know that we've, in the past, done quite a few things where we've done team-ups with Grassroots and pet adoption. And we've also done stuff with Boys and Girls Club.
Cool.
Just recently, we actually just helped Milford High School with the FFA food drive, getting cans.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I want to mention and thank you for being part of our 5-year ribbon cutting / open house, because it was a very special part of All Climate Storage. Obviously, we're a storage facility, so there's people coming from out of state, all around the U.S.,
Yeah.
and even out of the country. So you being here to serve all these awesome beers was really special because I have a lot of tenants that are beer connoisseurs
Yeah.
that want to know where to go to. And that's what I love. I brought one of my favorite places and favorite human beings here.
Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for including me that day.
Well, thanks. It was a good time.
And, kudos to you. I'm really proud of you. It's cool watching you shine and grow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keller. You guys also do a lot of really cool things aside from all the other events that you guys organize. Now, for people that are going to a brewery, people want to eat.
Yeah.
So you organize and call up food trucks to come to the Mispillion. And with that being said, what other fun activities can visitors expect when they go to the brewery?
Well, in addition to being able to book the food trucks, I also get to book a lot of the bands, if not all of them. So that's really cool too. We have a little outside beer garden, and we're family friendly, pet friendly. So, like I also had stated earlier, with the non-alcoholic seltzers, make sure there's a little bit of everything to drink for everybody. So we also have some NA beers on top. Not that we make any ourselves right now, but we just carry it for them. We also have like sodas and, chips and little bar snacks and stuff.
Yeah, someone makes their own jerky, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sometimes we'll have local vendors do a dry spice pairing and infusion with our beer.
Cool.
And then we get to sell the jerky and try some samples too. We do stuff all throughout the week. We on Tuesdays we do trivia night, so trivia night 6:30, and I always definitely try to make sure there's a food truck or somebody catering for that. Right now, shout out to Ali, we've got Chef's Kiss catering tonight, and Wednesday nights we do karaoke night.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday nights, sometimes Monday, we'll do open league dart nights.
Okay.
You don't have to, be a
pro.
Yeah, to come through and shoot. Yeah, I'm definitely not.
I love the space that was created to have a specific area so it won't be in the way of bands being performed, right?
Right.
And it's just a little... they knock down the offices, right?
Yeah, we've even shut it down, depending on where they want to set up at. We tell the bands make themselves at home, and everybody just comes in and have a good time, or comes outside.
Yeah, I think it's cool because there's games.
Tim just redid the stage outside, too.
No way.
Yeah.
It was wooden. I mean, it was nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Oh, no, it still is, but now it's all fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, he polished it up and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to
got
seeing
the boat pieces off and stuff, yeah.
That's awesome. Chris, we can be talking literally all day and night. So I really want to thank you for being here. You have been a great addition, personally. You've been a great addition to Mispillion. Like your knowledge and your on beers. If someone doesn't know what it is, you compare it to what other people drink, like Coors or Blue Moon or whatever they drink, and then you are a people person. So, yeah, you keep doing you, boo.
Thank you. Means a lot.
No problem. So, how can people that are listening reach out to you to find out more about Mispillion, social media wise, and if you can shout out your address there?
Oh yeah, so we're located actually right up the street from here at 255 Mullet Run Street, right alongside Airport Road in that little industrial complex.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your Facebook, and do you have?
We got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got the .com. Got to get a little update on the .com, but right now I'm helping do the media for the Facebook and the Instagram, so I try to make sure to keep you updated with the live stories and all that cool stuff, that way you don't miss out.
Awesome. Awesome. And can I hear your infamous little... What is it that you do? You do it like a ski yeet? Sorry, I had to do that. All right. Well, thanks so much, Chris.
Thank you.